saying, like, now we can see the fence.
And I'm gonna get there.
Yeah, it's just like you said. I'm going by what you said, little bit by little. I did get some potatoes. Small. I got something. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Sophia's world. Where it's not just my world, but it's your world. For the most part, it's God's world, so stay blessed and don't be stressed. So, right now, headed to the bank, Navy Federal, and then I'm gonna go to Homegoods. That's right next door, because y'all know I love to get my ideas from Homegoods. I love their decor. So right now I'm headed to Navy Federal to go see what they have to go handle some business. So if you're new here, like, comment, subscribe, and share. And if you're not new here, I appreciate you watching my videos. This is so nice. Chips and dip. This is really nice. This be the thing, nothing queen size. Can't find anything clean. Is this a queen? Yeah, this is a queen. This is for a girl, baby. Yeah, it's for a girl. Let's see. Maybe neutral colors for you. We don't support Tommy, I'm sorry. No Tommy. Oops. I'll get that in a second. Yeah, they're all. Oh, hold on. Ooh. I like this. Is this some fence? Oops. Ooh. queen duvet set. I'm looking for one for the boys. I'm looking for a duvet set for the boys. So that's my vibe. It's a duvet. 3-piece queen duvet set. Yep. I know I know they're on sale. They're gonna go on sale again, trust me. Right before Christmas. This is a nice color for Gabriel. This is cute for the kids' bathroom. This is cute too. This is nice too. Shower curtain. This would be cute for our bathroom because the kids already have one. Good bathroom. Looking for the glass vase that's tall. I still can't find it. So whenever I find it, I will get it, but I don't find it. It's not here. So guys, I don't do the whole I don't decorate for every single season, like fall, Halloween. I don't do it. I personally feel like it's a waste of money. So I just don't do it. I do it for Christmas, and that's it. I might get some stuff for Thanksgiving to look nice and festive, but for the most part, and then when I say Thanksgiving, I might get like a placemat or like napkins. Like I'm really trying to get into like napkins. So if I have guests over and it's like Thanksgiving, they don't have to use paper towels, they can use napkins. So I'm really getting into that. So yeah, I don't do the every single holiday. Demir obviously does do the trick-or-treating, or they'll do like trunk or treat at his school, trunk or treat, where they dress up and you just go to everybody's trunk and take out candy. They've been doing that ever since the pandemic. So yeah. home. So I'm making baked chicken ziti. Yeah, you heard that right. I got some chicken thighs. I got some ziti noodles. Oh, it's my rigatoni noodles. I have some ragu sauce. And I'm paired with some diced tomatoes, Italian seasoning, and some, if you know, you know, Texas toast. So I am here in the kitchen. I'm cleaning the chicken. So this is my, you know, stuff, all my stuff, and I'm going to take out the bone of the chicken. If y'all want to know how to bone out the chicken, I'll show you guys. It's very easy. Basically, I get a little close. Basically, what you do is you have your chicken thigh, right? Okay. Stop. You have your chicken thigh, right? This is the bone. Bone, bone. Two ends, right? So I take my sharp knife and I cut down the middle of the bone on both sides, right? So now I have a little bit of a little opening right here. See? So I can pull back to take out that bone. So I basically just work myself, being careful. I work my knife around the bone, being very careful around the bone. On both sides, around the bone. So once you get it like this, where this is the bone and this is the meat, this is the bone, this is the meat, you take your knife, sharp knife, and you cut down. Or you can put it down on here. The bone is right here. This is your meat. You can just cut it up. See? You take off the bone. It's not hard. And then you're left with the meat. You can always buy it deboned, of course. But you're gonna pay for that. So this thing of meat that I have here that I got, this container of chicken was for, I think for 10 pieces was $8.36. And it was not deboned. So if you want to get chicken thighs that are deboned, you're probably going to pay more than that. At least $1 or $2 more. So this is what I'm doing. That's what I did again. I'll show you guys what I'm doing. So here's your bone. Not much meat off of it. So I washed my chicken. So now I'm going to cut them into slices. I washed my board and I washed my knife. So now I'm going to cut them into like slices. No. Yeah, so I was saying that I'm about to start seasoning the food with Montreal chicken seasoning, some sea salt, and black pepper. Fairly simple seasoning, nothing too crazy. About, I want to say, a tablespoon and a half of each. Well, actually, just a tablespoon of the Montreal chicken seasoning. The salt, like a teaspoon, because this goes a long way, guys. And then black pepper, about a teaspoon and a half. Yeah, then I'm going to use a fork to just put it together. Because there's not a lot of chicken, guys, not a lot. But this is going to last for today and tomorrow, because tomorrow's Friday. That's why I'm doing this like borderline lazy meal, because baby, it's Thursday, like lazy meal. But yeah, so that's that. So yeah, I was saying you'd be surprised what you can do for somebody with the little that you have. So I have a garden, right? My landscaper came today to cut the grass and to chop a couple of the leaves from the back. And I was talking to him about a lot of different stuff. My landscaper is super cool, and he has told me like since he started, like, you know, how good I've been doing from the backyard and, you know, home ownership and stuff like that. And I appreciate his feedback and stuff. So we chopping up about little stuff like that. And he was just talking, I was telling him, like, you know, about different types of herbs that I have. So I showed him the lemongrass from a while ago, and he was like, yeah, you're not gonna get any mosquitoes with that. So I was like, well, that's great. So I told him, I said, yeah, I drink it as tea. And he was like, really? And I was like, yes. I was telling him a lot of the side effects that well, not side effects, a lot of the benefits that it offers. And he was like, really? And I'm like, yeah. Go put it back. Go put it back. So he asked me, you know, can I have some? So I was like, sure. Like, no, that's the least. So I was telling him, I said, you know, I also grow turmeric. And somebody told me, I said, just go check and see if some turmeric grew. I got a little piece. So I gave it to him. I was like, hey, you know, I'll give you some turmeric too. He was like, really? What's that? And I was like, you know what turmeric is? And he was like, no. I was like, well, it's in the ginger family. I said, it's extremely good for you. And he was like, wow. I was like, yeah, it's good for pressure, it's good for arthritis, it's good for everything. So I went on Google, so he was like, no, he'll believe me. And he was like, no, I believe you. So I told him how to like draw it as tea and how to make it like, you know, it helps with your immune system, anti-inflammatory. You know, it's just really good. So it's good for your skin, it's great for your skin. So he was like, wow, thank you so much. So when I told him about arthritis, how it helps arthritis, he was like, yeah, because that's what I suffer with. And I like saw his hand, and I was like, wow. Like, you'd be surprised how people don't know stuff. And it's funny how I'm a person that I will share a lot. If I'm knowledgeable about it, or if I know a way to get you the information, I'm gonna tell you. Especially if it's needed information. You're not just, you know, getting into my business. So when I see people that's in need of help, and instead of saying, oh, I'm not gonna tell you, you got to figure out your own, I'll give you a little bit to say, okay, this is what you have, this is what I think you should do, or here's a pathway to get to your destination where you want to get to, and then it's up to you to take it. So I gave him the tea, I gave him the lemongrass, and I gave him the turmeric, and I told him how to draw it as tea. And he was like, I'm gonna do it tonight. And I was like, yeah. And I'm like, where's my turmeric? But I can always, like, I have turmeric in that garden, and it's been growing, I feel like, weekly, because I think I feel the nubs down in the soil. So that's how they will take off a piece and give him some, because I make the turmeric leaf tea all the time. But just that now the turmeric leaves are like dying down, because one is getting cold, and two, probably the turmeric is ready. So that's just that. But it's so, I feel so good to know that I help somebody, because that's always been my goal in life. I always out there, I just always want to help somebody, especially if they need it. I mean, there's people out there that probably gonna use and abuse certain things that I do and say, and that's fine, you know, that's fine, that's fine. But at the end of the day, the real people who really appreciate it, that's what matters. So that is what I do, why I do it. I went to the store. Homegoods had a lot of nice stuff. I can say that. I did see a lot of stuff that I probably would like to purchase. I saw a lot of seasonal stuff for Thanksgiving that I might want to purchase. And I did go into the sneaker store because I'm trying to see if I can get something for someone. I'm not sure what style that they would want, but I'm trying to, you know, have an understanding. And pretty much I just wanted to see what they had. So that's what I do a lot, guys. I like to browse. Gabe! He's in the garage. I like to browse. I like to look around. Like I like to, you know, fatten my eyes, see what's out there, so that when I do want to purchase, at least I know the option is there. I don't want to just go with my money and just buy the first thing that I see. So if I go to the store and it's gone, that's okay. I'm not gonna, you know, it just wasn't for me. So yeah, right? So we're gonna start cooking. Gabriel, he another demon. So I'm gonna get my pot. I have my chicken seasoned up for a little bit. I'm not gonna add any onion or anything to it because I'm gonna add that into the sauce. So I grated my cheese off camera, the whole block pound of cheese. This was mild cheddar cheese, and I still have my mozzarella that I'm gonna shred some, and then I'm gonna slice some to put on top. And then obviously I have my ricotta cheese. So right now I'm going to brown my chicken. So my pot is on. Put a little bit of oil. Not a lot, maybe like, I want to see two tablespoons of oil. Whatever oil you would like.
Mommy!
And I'm going to throw the chicken
Mommy!
in the meantime, in between time, I have a pot of water right here for my pasta. So I'll kill two birds with one stone. Salt the water. So this is what it looks like. Like I said, guys, it's the last minute, not perfect ziti that I'm making. It's got chicken in there, tomatoes, basil, garlic, onion, tomatoes. So we're gonna preheat the oven to 400 degrees. I'm gonna cover it first, and then I'm going to take it off, and you'll see the finished product. Okay. I'm gonna take it out because it keeps spilling. It's pretty much done. Dinner is done. So if you like this type of content, thumbs up the video, like the video. If you would like, share the video, subscribe to my channel. Today is Vlogtober number 6, I believe. So I will post it on the 7th, and tomorrow is going to be another vlog. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. So don't forget to pray, be patient, persevere, and you will surely progress. Okay, until next time, guys. Bye.
Bye.